What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We are back on Riverbend Springs. Let's get to it. Howdy, Trant.
Howdy, John.
All right, so check this out. Construction mode. You ready for this? Ready for this? Look, you can just wait. That's down this way. There we go. You can legally fly around and just look at all the fields there, nice and white. Oh, it's so funny looking, chat. Except for this one right here.
BBears0313 cheered X100. Why they got to be white fields?
Because they have lime on them. Bear, thanks for the bits. Hello. I forgot that one with the stone picker, so. You had to get a running start, but you did it. Golly, that's like a left joke right there. By the way, I got both tiny trucks in this little shed. I'm very proud of myself. And the one tiny truck is completely useless now, by the way. Trent, were you in on that when Harry did that to the truck?
He asked, should you do it?
But it was funny because he put the tiny bed on it. It's like, it's completely useless for Holly now because it doesn't haul like anything.
Well, I was trying to get him to put it in the truck.
Oh, maybe that's why he put the tiny bed on it. Okay, that makes more sense now. But, so basically the other tiny truck is for decoration now. No. Alright, let's go race the train. Woo woo.
And the only way he got it up there was the Italian or.
Oh, really? Isn't there ramps on this trailer?
Uh-huh.
Or you have to have it in a flatbed mode, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know that I'm gonna have to wait for the train over here. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, the gates are still. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, thread the needle. Let's go. Oh boy. Adam is going. How are you? Wish popping. How about that special weather statement? You see that thing right now, Trent?
Oh no, like
It's
Kentucky,
down at Tennessee, Kentucky, Southern. What's that one? Indiana.
yeah, it's like a weird shape.
Weather statement is huge.
It expires in like half hour.
Absolutely massive, though. It's wild. You joined stream to Reckless Endangerment. Welcome to a Puma Plow stream. How's it going? Mr. Eat Kiss, what's pop? What's up? Alright, so we'll set this over here. That's probably going to need an empty because these are giant stones, and well, we're at 40% already, so. Okay, so now that we have, I have not really done this yet, but now that we actually have where, you know, manure equipment is useful because we actually have manure. I think we need to break out some of the big guns here and go dig out manure equipment and actually use it for once, which is wild. I know, like the second time on Farm Sim so far that I've used manure equipment. But we got a couple of good heaps of manure, and I don't know how much slurry we actually have. We got a fair bit, so we'll be able to fertilize a bunch for free tonight. The price is free.
That was my issue with the manure.
What's that?
Had too much.
Oh, really?
Or always slurry.
Start hauling it to your biogas plant.
That's my issue. I kept getting that full.
Oh.
I kept that thing full.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this game still. No. Oh, I meant to post a screenshot today, by the way, and I forgot. I hauled a load of, like a flatbed load of pallets last night from the sheep and, you know, the goats. And I got to the dairy and like some of the pallets weren't disappearing. So I was like, well, that's weird. And I went on up to the spinnery because I had a bunch of wool pallets and then they wouldn't disappear. And I was like, okay, something's going on here. So I saved, I left, I went to the server PC and I restarted the server. And when I came back in, all those pallets that wouldn't like sell or go into a factory were scattered across the road. Because apparently they weren't tied down or something magically somehow. And the first corner I took with that trailer, they went flying. Actually, I can bring up screenshots through here, right? Yeah, there's the screenshot right there. Hey. How do we full screen that? Anyway, you can see there's just, it's just goat's milk, and I was not very happy. I had to play cleanup on that. Like, dang it.
I did see someone have that same experience, but in single player.
Ah. Well,
But then their factory was full.
Oh, I think there was some kind of like error warning thing on the server side. When I went to it, it was just like scrolling text like warning, warning, warning. And I was like, oh God, just turn it off. So that's exactly what I did. I just turned it off. I was like, I'm not doing this. So whatever it was bad. Okay. Superman or autoload? No, I used the Kubota skid steer and cleaned it right up, Jacob. I'm a real farmer now. Speaking of real farmers, Trent, do you remember me talking about a center pivot irrigation that like went tipsy?
The non-rusted or the rusted one?
Well, it's rusted because of the iron in the water, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's Zach's family. One of their sections of a center pivot went tipsy over the like late fall, early winter, and nobody knew what happened to it. Pops found out on Thursday. No, he found out Tuesday. There weren't really any words, Jacob. I was just like, well, hey, get a flatbed, get a steer, and let's clean it up, you know? That's all it was. Apparently the one farmer was out disking last fall, like late. And he caught the center pivot with the disc. And he was either driving a like 450 quad or like a 335 Magnum. We're not sure which tractor he was driving, but either way, good sized tractor and a disc apparently makes your center pivot turn upside down. So kind of a problem there, you know? Just say it. All right, so I'm not going to drive up here 8,000 times tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into the settings here, and we want to use our manure from, yeah, okay, so we have two options there, and then same thing with our slurry. Kind of cool, okay. All right, so we'll put that on that so that when we hire this, it'll actually use right from the cows. It'll magically teleport it to the field instead of, you know, having to drive back and forth 1,000 times. Because, of course, I can't automate that anyway, so. Kind of a problem, you know, and I'm not going to haul manure all night to this field because I want to get on the seeding, but I do want to see this start up here. So this field has no fertilizer, and to actually make this work correctly, I'm probably gonna have to like make sure the seeder's empty of fertilizer for a bunch of these fields. Obviously, a bunch of those are already fertilized, so that's okay though. We can arrange that, or we can just waste some fertilizer. That's fine too. Let's crank his cruise up. 10 miles an hour looks better than 6. And now the field's not white anymore, so there you go, Bear. Alright, and he's going to stay full because the pile's magically... One of these piles, I don't know which one it is, but magically is emptying. It's this one right here. Here we go. Let's see the number magically just trickling down. How cool is that? I think it's pretty cool. I don't know how far he's going to get, but... Let him eat. It'll be fine. So. It's all good. What's up, Bear?
What's happening?
Not much. Just turning the fields not white, you know?
Well, I'm tired of them appropriating.
It's just because it's lime.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so?
I did. Wireless manure spreader. The manure spreader has Bluetooth, Jacob. Right? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a minute, Bear. What's up?
It's been like 3+ weeks. It's been like a month or something.
Nah, we were talking the other day. A bit.
Well, yeah.
When we discovered things about Harry, remember?
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's not Bluetooth, it's poo-tooth. That might be the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Although I haven't heard too many dumb things today, so it's not, you know. Yeah. It definitely wouldn't be the dumbest thing I've heard all week. I've watched TikTok, so therefore. Yeah, heard some dumb things this week. All right. Yeah, that's right. We talked about Farm Sim VR a little bit, didn't we? And how dumb it looks. Did I say that out loud, chat? Man, I'm sorry.
Have they released a trailer, or is it just like...
There is a trailer out, yeah. Yeah, Harry, what's going on? Trying, I saw you deleted your post on Discord. Why'd you do that?
Couldn't really see like the Alice.
I was saying, I know there was a tractor in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's the Alice. I think it was like a WD.
Okay, I got you.
What key makes me go forward? Oh, that's right, W.
Yeah, say, have you played Farm Sim like ever?
The S key.
It's been a while.
Been a minute, huh? It happens. All right, we're gonna take this one up north. Notice I got a green tractor, then a red to keep everybody happy, you know? I don't really care about that, for the record. I just thought it was funny. Uh-oh. Second spring. Oh, no. Dude, there's nothing worse than when a garage door spring breaks and you need to open the garage door. It's like the worst thing ever.
There you go, Bear.
Thanks.
And Sean, do you have like the big, like the not the ones that are mounted like up on the wall above the garage door, but like the ones that are on the other end? Like the old school springs? Because if you don't have safety cables in those, dude, you better watch out. We had one fly from the front of our garage, like all the way to the back wall one time.
Safety springs.
You what?
What are the safety springs?
You can put a safety cable through those springs so that when they break, they don't go flying across your garage. Trent 417, what's up? Oh, the ones that are mounted above the... I got you, John. Okay. I have not experienced one of those breaking yet. I don't really want to.
Yeah, I didn't see those tornado warnings.
Where's the slurry tank?
The slurry tank? Like the applicator?
Yeah. No. So I can, like, come refill you.
You don't need to.
Oh.
I'm gonna actually... So I'm hiring these with the poo tooth. And then we can jump in planners right away.
All right.
We gotta be coordinated about planning because some of the fields are kind of weird.
Well, you've got me for about another 60 minutes.
Okay.
And then my internet will shut off.
Does the wife have a smart switch? And she's
nope. Like... If she does, it's the most brilliant prank of all time because I'm apoplectic at how bad my internet's being right now.
That bad, huh?
Even worse than before?
Yeah,
right.
So like right now it's great.
Yep.
Because I just reset the modem.
Okay.
But it has been literally every hour, about hour and 15 minutes,
Oh man.
gone, and then I have to reset it.
I mean,
That's
you're not
brutal.
losing any packets.
He said it's good for a little while. Okay, so you want to grab a tractor and a Kinsey planer,
Done and done.
and then I'm heading that way too. Kimmy, what's going on? Welcome in. And we'll go plant.
Oh, scooch on by there.
How's it going?
Oops, let me get on by you.
Don't have any speed in reverse. It's so slow.
Yeah, but when you turn, it looks like you're shaking your booty.
Hey, now
Oh, sorry.
I might have less. No,
Where,
wait.
where do you want to start? Like down at 90?
We can go to. Well, okay, so we need a field that doesn't have fertilizer in it. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go to 88. Why not? Let's go there.
All right.
90 is currently having a boost spread on it.
I've got to repair some stuff, apparently.
Oh. And before you leave the yard, let's hit the seed. We'll seed over here too. We'll have seed en route eventually, but so Bear, you get to decide. So the theory was to plant corn and beans on the map, right? But I still have not decided if I want to plant corn to the south or corn to the north. Does that make sense? Because I kind of want to split the map like east to west, and then plant like corn north, corn south, you know, and then plant the other one. I don't know if it makes sense, but it does to me.
That makes sense.
Okay. It's kind of like there's two roads that leave the map, one east, one west, and I kind of want to use that as like the dividing line. And then, but I haven't decided corn north or corn south. Or beans north, beans south. Have not decided. So we have until we get to the field to figure it out, you know? Oh, man. Kimmy caught her sim on fire today. That's not good. Like in the video game, The Sims, you know.
Oh no.
Not like a sim rig or something. Iowa to corn, so you vote north. So soybeans to, I could see that actually. That would kind of make sense. You watched 8 minutes of ads straight, fuel hauler? Bro, you need to refresh your Twitch or something. Holy Hannah Montana. That's crazy.
Don't refresh it, and then you have 8 more minutes of ads.
You should only get 3 minutes per hour here, though. You done made somebody at Twitch mad. Jeff's like, I'll get him. Watch this. Hold my beer. Your sim didn't die, but she was dirty after the fire department put her out.
You have a fire extinguisher in the house, Timmy?
Dude, I gotta tell you what, man. Yesterday we hung up this new heater at the farm. It's a infrared electric heater. It's like 1500 watts. Pretty standard, whatever. But it's meant to hang and like point down, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we put it above our welding table because if we're doing projects in the winter, we need our metal to be warm to paint it, right? So we hung this thing up yesterday when we plug it in and we fire it up, and it's got, for some reason, this thing has a halogen light that's built into it. And as soon as we turn on the halogen light, I'm like, it's smoking. And we're like, okay, we'll just watch it. Maybe there's a little oil, you know?
Right. Yep.
Nah, it smoked for like 45 minutes straight, but never like got worse. It just kind of like smoked the whole time. So we're using it, but I told Dad, I'm like, we cannot leave the shop with that heater on. That is too sketchy.
Yeah. Oh, that was that red one?
It was the one I put on Instagram yesterday. And then like when we left the farm, it got unplugged. Like, this thing's gonna catch on fire. On Xbox, you cannot turn the hazard lights on, no.
You're around once or twice.
Twice. You can plant through the manure, yeah. Yep, you can plant right in it. Especially with these planters, these are no-tills, so they'll be fine. Planting beans, by the way, Bear. Should have said that.
So, John, you watched FBI Tuesday?
I did, yeah. I watched FBI with Pops, and then after that, I came out here in the garage and passed out for the next, like, 3 hours. It was great. Or something like that. But yeah. It was a good episode.
Uh-huh.
He pulled the old Indiana Jones with that weight on the bomb, you know? Yeah, that heater's a little sketchy. My one brother gave it to Dad, and I'm like, I don't know, but like which website he got this thing on, but yeah, not about it. That technically, Sean, that is true. Yes. You could turn the hazard lights on a PC and have a console person get in, yes. There's just not a control on console to turn on hazards. Which is kind of dumb, you know. But don't worry, we'll be able to play Farm Sim in VR soon. Although, you know, it's interesting that they're making it a standalone game. And it's not just going to be, like, in here. And the development time, like, it's pretty fast. Like, it's rolling out.
Wow.
You know?
Talk about your bad decisions.
What?
Doing a completely different game for VR?
This fast? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Yeah. It's kind of a thing. I mean, I assume it's going to be kind of a stripped down game. I don't know. CBM, what's going on? I don't think I will, Harry. I don't think I can justify the money for a VR headset when I don't think I would use it that much. Plugger, what's up? How are you? Yeah, I really don't think I would use it very much, and I don't think I can spend that money on it, you know? I don't think I can do that. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know. And I could put that money towards, like, you know, a 50 series graphics card. Or...
And a power supply.
Yeah. And rewiring the house, yeah. Or like a, you know, a tractor out of farm auction or something, you know? I think I'd get more enjoyment out of a tractor than I would a VR headset.
Or a plane ticket for the Puma Plow, you know, fan cruise, you know?
Fan cruise. You know, I did hear about a cruise with the Blues. It's a bunch of, like, St. Louis Blues alumni players.
Mm.
You can go on a cruise with them, Bear. I was like, that's kind of interesting.
Like me and who's it? Bobby Orr. Not Bobby Orr. Is he still alive?
I don't know.
Who?
He's a hockey player. I was joking with Dad. I was like, I hope Brad Hall doesn't go because they'll have to bring another cruise ship full of booze just for him. Bit of a alcoholic, you know. Allegedly. I want to tarnish Brad Hall's record. Sorry.
What, his drinking record?
Yeah. Bit of a problem, you know. Or he's, you know, he's a professional. We'll just say that much, you know. That's all right. It's all good. That guy's done spreading that field already. Dang. I was hoping to use up a bunch of that manure, but
Send him up north to that 24 field.
I got liquid going up there.
Oh.
I'll move him over to the next field and have to jump in to hire him. You know, it's interesting. We can set a destination for a tractor, right?
Should be able to create work.
Can you tell it to actually work a field?
Uh-huh.
No. Can you? I didn't know you could do that. Bobby Orr is still alive, apparently.
That's all right. You only have like 600 hours in this. You're still learning.
We do have pigs currently. Sean, what field did we miss on Lime? Oh, it's our tree field. Actually, oh, I completely forgot about that field. There's no trees. Yeah. We do have pigs currently, and actually they did breed, by the way, so we have 200 pigs now.
Holy smokes.
Map's done.
Map is done. They're 2 months old. So I guess around 9 months old the pigs breed.
Did we purchase the Clarkson ring for all the houses? I guess we did because success rate.
Yeah, we don't have any shrinkage, so I guess we're
Right.
fine. I don't know. Kind of funny. All right, let me get this guy going that way. By the way, this planter on this wheeled, at least with no duals, turns like a Cadillac. It's amazing. It's so good.
Smooth like butter.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so Trent, you're telling me that I can make this guy go out here and work this field?
Yeah. I
That
used to
just
do
work?
it all the time with rock pickers.
Did that just work? I told it to work. I hit create job and then clicked out in the field. Did that actually just do that? Because I always thought that create job was like to do the here to there stuff, not
You
like...
know how much time he's wasted on not doing that?
Seriously? I was today years old, chat.
You know how many 5 o'clock in the morning nights it would have been like 4 o'clock in the morning? Had he known about that?
Oh, it didn't work though. It didn't work.
Oh, you hit create job and then you go to field work.
Oh, I did the go-to. Oh, field work. Okay, hold on. Start job.
Bam.
No way. No, where's the field? Here we go. Come on. Do work, son. Is he gonna do it? Well, he's
There
doing
he goes. He's moving.
something. Jacob, thanks for the bits. Hey. I've only got 608.5 hours. I'm still learning. It's okay. It's okay to learn.
Not all of us can be Trent, you know?
Oh my god, it's actually working too. Well, good. I can have him go out in front of us and keep fertilizing fields. I thought that was like I had to have horseplay to do that kind of stuff, you know? Like, I was wrong. Man. Amazing. That's alright, though.
Yeah, courseplay still needs a lot of work.
Horseplay still broken?
It kind of doesn't like when if you're in a forklift and you right click.
Gotcha.
And when you go to the hit escape or go to the try to disable it, kind of locks your game.
Oh, that's fun. So just don't have forklifts. Okay, got it.
All right, auto drive, check. Auto load, check. Got it.
Yep. That's exactly what's gonna happen. We listen and we don't judge. Polar Bear, it's going. How are you? What's up? I can't believe it's actually working though. That's wild. Yo, that tanker up there though is wow. He's gonna be up there for a month doing that field. I know that's a big field, but wow. No fence limit mod. Interesting.
There's one that came out today that kind of interesting about the realistic weather.
Oh yeah,
Actually gives you like moisture in your field.
more tornadoes.
Oh, really?
Well,
Moisture in the field's cool. It sounds neat.
it's like so I got corn on 76.
Okay.
It's saying you definitely need a dryer for this stuff. That's 19%.
Ooh.
The ideal is 15 to 20.
Oh,
So
well.
what happens? So what happens when you're playing 1 day months and
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's happened? 1 day months, yeah.
1 day months and you don't have proper moisture in the 1 or 2 months you can harvest?
Oh, like you have too much
Yeah.
moisture?
Yeah.
I'm assuming like on corn, you'd have to run it through a dryer.
Is there a like a yield hit when it's too wet or too dry?
Or is it more for just like RP?
It looks like the moisture changes consistently depending on the sunlight, temperature, and rainfall.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so maybe like during the day it'll.
Like in the morning, you don't want to gut beans just like in real life?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool, actually. I have to
And
look
then
into
it
that one.
adds 3 new disaster weather events: blizzard, droughts, and extremely thick fog.
A drought would suck.
How many C's with that thick fog?
Extremely thick fog.
That's got to be at
Or,
least 3 C's, right?
Your visibility is extremely low, up to 14 hours.
I don't think he gets it there.
Nah, it's fine.
I got you.
I mean, that one was. I mean, it was kind of for you, so
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
you have to get my skipper over there.
We're where? Oh, on the outside pass?
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
And your droughts, that because of excessive heat, and apparently will lead to rapid moisture loss in fields.
That's kind of cool, though. I mean, it makes it more realistic until we get precision, right?
And then your blizzards, that's something because it makes your snowfall
Oh, God.
causing up to a meter high of snow.
Oh, gee.
Or a yard.
Snow's already kind of like a nightmare in this game, so...
And temperature during blizzards can go as below as negative 15 Celsius.
Hey, you start losing animals then? It gets too cold for them?
I don't know. It does say that they leave quote unquote footprints in the deep snow.
Like, this with precision could be awesome. Honestly. Whenever... I still meant to... I forgot to read that blog post again. Supposed to read that one. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah, with this moisture mechanic, apparently it increases harvest yield.
Oh, wow. Interesting. So is there a dryer for wet crops or no?
I don't
Or
think so.
Do wet crops not really matter? It's just like whatever.
I think it's just whatever for now.
Okay.
Right,
It's
because
still
that script
early.
hasn't came over yet.
You know what would be neat to pair with that, outside of, I mean, precision as well, right? But is the ability to do like 28-day months
Oh,
or
gosh.
30-day months, but when you skip time,
Mm,
you can skip more than a day at a time.
that'd be nice, yeah.
Like, okay, how many days would you like to skip? Okay, I want to skip 20 days.
It'd be interesting, yeah. Tell John how much you hate me. Wow.
And then like driving in snow is a whole lot different now too.
Oh, I bet.
It's like the wheels actually destroy snow now,
Oh.
and your braking times are dependent on your friction and number of wheels.
How did the stone picker miss one little pile of stones out in this whole field?
Hey, just grab those, John. Just throw them out real quick.
I don't have a hand.
I ain't got no Lieutenant Diane. I ain't got no hands.
I can't pick them up.
Well, bring out the roller.
We probably will, actually. Austin, what's going on? Welcome in. Snow, what's that? Hey, we actually got a chance of like 3 days of snow next week. here in St. Louis.
We're probably gonna get snow loose
There
here
we
because I unattached the snow blower
Did you?
during the one day that was like 65 here.
I had a little skipple in the corner I had to fix.
But one day it felt like spring.
Yep. Fire the stone picker? Well, it was AI, so not a hard thing to do. But yeah. But that's all right. No skippers. So I am probably, you know, we just said something about the roller. I am probably going to take the time, because technically we're not going to be harvesting until Saturday, right? So I'll have time, because this some of this will have to get fertilized the second time, herbicide. Well, not the whole map, because there's a lot of fields that were plowed. But probably will roll everything too, just for why not? Why not? Pensacola, they got 8.8. Yeah, that was crazy. That storm that got like Florida and places. Okay.
There's another tornado warning.
Hey, have you guys played fast food sim lately?
I think.
Johnny boy over here has been sick.
Well, yeah, I did miss like a week, and then some. No, we haven't. We played that one night. I think the last time we played is when we got chicken nugs, right? Oh, and Kimmy got you addicted to the Sims polar bear. I got you. Okay. I got you. No, I'm waiting for something new to happen. They're supposed to be adding a soda syrup shelf bear. So
to actually restock the sodas.
Yeah, you'll have like the soda bibs or whatever they call them, you know.
Yeah,
yep.
no more.
So it'll be something that we have to buy and stock. So I'm waiting for there to be an update, because we're maxed out on both those saves that I have.
Cool.
This is why you watch second foot right over the manure. Honestly, I wasn't sure if that was going to work, to be honest, the second foot right over the manure, but it is working, so I'm here for it.
Because I think it plants and then fertilizes right behind you.
Yeah, so you're changing the state. Oh. A new DLC for Sims 4 in March, really? Wow. Interesting. And guess what I might be a few minutes late for stream tomorrow, chat.
That's new.
Hey, listen. We're going Super Bowl grocery shopping tomorrow, okay?
Oh, have we decided on what we're making?
Buffalo chicken dip.
Kind of. But like not.
Okay.
White people taco.
No.
Buffalo chicken dip.
Fast food streams were entertaining. We'll do some more. That game's stupid fun. They just need to update it, because there's nothing. We have everything right now. The only thing that I don't have in that game is the achievement to have $5,000. So,
Docker, you can't save money.
well, I'm not the only one that can buy stuff. Hold up, don't blame it all on me.
Yeah, it's kind of an all of us issue.
So as far as Sunday, Dad wanted Little Smokies and barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
Throw them in a crock pot, let them go. They're great. I'm not going to eat any.
Really good. Not going to lie.
Okay, and then he suggested I make buffalo chicken dip as well.
No.
Okay, and you won't argue that.
But I'm going to make buffalo chicken dip pasta. Where you dump the pasta in the crock with it. Right?
Like a baked ziti, but baked ziti buffalo chicken?
Sure.
Oh.
Because apparently, so I've looked up some recipes, and some people do just the regular buffalo chicken dip and then just put pasta in. And then some people, they take like a jar of marinara, of like white sauce. Right?
Alfredo?
Alfredo, yeah, that's the one. and they'll dump that in there. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that. So I think I'm just going to go regular recipe and then add pasta.
Not extra crispy. Original recipe.
And I think I'm going to do like a bow tie. Like a bow tie pasta. I don't know why.
That would work well. I think.
And you stab it, you know? Pork. And then I might, because we're going to buy like a big thing of chicken. So I'm going to have extra chicken. So I'm kind of thinking about taking whatever chicken I don't use for buffalo chicken dip, throwing it in a crock pot with like a bottle of Italian dressing. And like cook that and then have like little like hoagie rolls or something for it. Maybe like some shredded cheese. I don't know.
Maybe you could just compress the leftover chicken into homemade chicken nuggets.
I could, but I'm not going to.
And you have your own dino nugs.
Well, if you have leftover bow ties, you could take that Italian dressing with some little cubed up pepperonis and
Like a pasta salad?
and some little chunks of cheddar cheese and some tomatoes. Bam, pasta salad.
True. I asked first time for ideas last night, and he just goes, need some kind of vegetable. I'm tired of eating like crap on the weekends. Thanks. What do you want?
Who are you? And what did you do with my brother?
You want me to steam some carrots or like cook you some broccoli? What do you want?
Hey, start now. You can make him some kimchi.
I'm just gonna buy him a bag of mixed veggies and throw it at him. Be like, here you go.
Or bring one of those like vegetable trays.
Yeah.
Like you just buy a vegetable tray at the grocery store.
Here you go. You wanted vegetables.
Your stupid vegetables.
Gosh. I just ran out of fertilizer. So
already?
Yeah. Not sure how, but I did.
Oh, I'm at 87 liters.
Oh, so you're out too. Okay. Baked cauliflower or sweet potatoes. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do. So I'm going to. I think we're gonna go to Walmart tomorrow, and it's gonna kind of be one of those trips. Whatever grabs my attention, we're gonna buy for Super Bowl food. So who knows what we're gonna come back with? You know, not really gonna have a list. So it could be dangerous. Oh, and of course we'll have cheesy taters. Well, they always have cheesy taters with like everything we do. So broccoli, cheese, cracker, that's a lot of C's. Broccoli, cheese, cracker, casserole. Easy for me to say. Interesting, Sean. Very, very interesting. I really should have the other truck on this trailer, by the way. This truck does not like this hill with this tank on. It'll get the job done eventually. Might take. There we go. We're fine. Cleared the first hill anyway. From here, it's just about momentum. That turn, there we go. Don't hit any trees. Alright, and I guess we'll sneak down to 91. Knock that little field out. Come on, Bessie. I'll go ahead and get a seed truck down here, too. No, we're not out yet, but we will be eventually.
Go ahead and fill that one.
Where we're crashing, we don't need brakes. You know, it's kind of true. Where is that other truck? Not in the homestead. That's that truck. That truck. This is when we tab till we find it. I was hauling milk with it last. Found it. All right. By the way, the last sugarcane harvest that I should have done the other day, it totally got plowed under. Full context. Just
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your tractor back.
okay. I'm grabbing seed real fast on the pepper. Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing a sugarcane harvest, and it was dark on the map. It was like midnight. I was like, I'm good. I don't need to do that. Oh, and we can no longer feed the cows, by the way, or at least we can't feed them TMR anymore. We're out of hay. And we have no grass fields, so that's fine.
Oh no.
I was just feeding them straight up silage. I figure that's good enough. They still have TMR, I think, actually, a little bit, maybe. They'll be alright. Alright. Top this thing up with some seed. Get it hired up there. Back to plant. How much manure we got in that heap yet? That one's looking kind of low. Might have to switch that menu here in a little while. All right.
89 and 90's done. They just hop down to 91 whenever you're ready.
Okay. Log in. Go back to here. And actually, this part of the AI worker actually works fairly well, I feel like, to drive these trucks around the map. Like, it's not bad. Do that quite a bit. And actually, this dude's done too, isn't he? I wonder if we can actually get him to do that. We'll see.
I believe you can also just tell him to, or you can create his job before he gets that field.
That's what I did that time. I didn't set a destination, I just did field work. Hopefully it'll work.
It looked like it was a go-to.
The Oxbow, yeah, you know, I haven't used the Oxbow yet on 25. Maybe on our next map if we have animals, I don't know. I think I need to see the vibes of that map before I decide if I want animals or not. Because to be honest, I really haven't looked at the next map.
Oh, and speaking of giants, they finally put out that one tool that you put on the back of the Oxbow. One cultivator.
Oh, did they?
Put it in the mod hub though.
Oh. Interesting. Don't mind me, I don't know how to turn this heater, Chad, it's fine. Alright. That's interesting, they put that out in the mod hub.
It was like the one day they released like 10 pin mods, but it was all theirs.
Interesting. Did you watch the little video they put out today, like quotes from different people or comments or something?
Yeah, I watched that show and like exit out of it like 30 seconds in.
Yeah. That was the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. I was like, it's too early for this.
I saw it, didn't think anything of it. I watched the one video, got bored, and curiosity got hold of me, and I only watched 30 seconds of it.
I wonder if Pops knows the lights on, like the dome lights on in his truck. He just
find out tomorrow.
He just got home a few minutes ago, and the dome lights on in his truck. Do I call him and say, hey, your dome light's on?
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, I don't wish him a dead battery, you know.
No.
I assume it would turn off after a few minutes, right? But that tells me like a door's not closed tight, right? That or he like
or he turned the light on to do something
manually,
you know?
yeah. At least it sure looks like there's a lot, you know, like the light on the bottom
Sure
of
it's
the
not
mirror.
it's not a glare for like off of a house light or something?
I don't think so. Problem is I can't see the whole truck on my camera. I can just see like he's back. Oh, it just turned off. Okay, he's backed in the driveway, and I can see the driver door. I think it's the light under the mirror is what I can see. Oh, it just turned off.
Oh, your cup holder spotlight.
Cup holder spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a light in the Ram that when it's
Oh, the one that shines down from the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably on too. Yeah, I was talking about like the outside mirror, on the, you know, like the light on there that lights up the ground when you get out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that light is what I could see.
I do like that light.
I like that light too. Yeah.
That, and when you're going slow enough, you make a turn. Have you ever noticed that stuff will light up on the right and the left hand side of the truck so you can spot your turn?
I don't know if Dad's does that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty nifty.
He actually just went back out to his trucks.
He was listening to stream.
He might have actually. No, I don't think he ever does. He might, but I doubt it. I wonder if.
If I were him, and like, you know, if I ever got like in an argument, or you know, you were ticking me off, or I ticked you off, or something. We're like, all right, let's see if you talk a little crap about me on the internet. I'd definitely do that.
Well, it lights up your cup holder, Sean. So makes sense,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I mean, my
Gotta see
Super
where you're
Duty
gonna-
has that feature.
Yeah, you're gonna see. You gotta see where you know how to, so you don't knock your beer over.
Fuel haulers and Ram has headlights and taillights. That's all you needed in 95. Okay, so he came out, opened the driver's door, closed the driver's door, and the lights turned off within like 30 seconds, so we're good. No dead battery tomorrow, so. First time had a dead battery the other day. Actually. Or not a fully dead battery. Like his car was sluggish to start, apparently. So we put the battery tester, because his car you can't get to the battery, it's inside the inner fender. But it has a hot post up on top, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we put a battery tester on it, and it tested okay. It just tested a little low. But kind of what we figured out, or at least our working theory, is he doesn't work very far from home anymore.
Oh, so there's not enough time to...
Exactly. We're wondering, yeah, if it's not enough time from the time he gets in the car and goes to work and then comes home and then goes back to work after lunch and comes home, you know. So we put his car on a trickle charger the other night, and he had to go somewhere today for like a work meeting that was like an hour away, so should be good in charge now.
Well, one thing I would have bad to get him was one of those solar panels.
That's what I told Dad. I was like, why don't cars come with a little solar panel on top that just keeps the battery hot? Like, a great idea, you know?
Because I got one, and we had one in our old white. But you can either hardwire it into like the battery.
Yeah.
Or it plugs into your cigarette lighter.
Okay, backfeeds the system.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. That's cool. But now we happen to have a battery tender here at the house. And so we slapped that on there the other day and good to go. Hopefully. Oh, we just ran out of manure. Net pit. So we'll change that to the other pit, and then we'll tell him to go again. All right. We're half out of our manure. Not bad. At all. All right. in 90. Very nice. Now that Ram, you know, it's surprising that Ram's got, like, of course, it's not the fancy Ram. Dad's Ram's a 19, but it's not the fancy one. It doesn't have hardly any LED lights in it. Like, almost everything's incandescent still. Or halogen. Your daughters came with a charger to keep the battery? That's good. That's good. Yeah, everything at the farm is plugged in right now. Actually, I don't know if the tractor... No, the tractor is plugged in. The big tractor. Yeah, pretty much everything with a battery at the farm is plugged in right now. Like, all winter. Most of the summer, too, honestly. But yeah, all the batteries are good to go. Which is great until we had that thunderstorm that killed like 5 of those chargers. You know, it happens. It's fine. I mean, it's only the first time it's ever happened to us. I guess it does happen. Oh, yeah. I was looking through files the other day and I found like a 4-second radar clip of that thunderstorm that killed all of our chargers. I don't remember recording it, but I have that radar loop. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I have it. So that's what matters, right? I'll probably never do anything with it, but I have it. So, kind of odd, I know. But it was nice the other day walking in the shed, and I was going to go fire a buster, and it, like, popped immediately because that battery is getting hot. Well, that thing's got compression for days, so it was really nice to fire it up right away. That was a turn there. All right, can we get these guys to drive down here? Really wish when you AI go to worker a thing.
Love that for you. What?
Love that for you as well. It's weird that it jumps you to the top of the list every time up here. Oh, don't do that. Leave me on the one that I'm on. Just saying. What do I know?
Just can't wait till precision where I don't have to like consistently tap the left menu for that map to update with like fertilizer.
Well, the way it moves all the time too.
Yeah, in real time.
No, no, like it'll always change what map you're on. You up here?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, just a reminder, if I happen to
Yeah, you're good.
drop,
Oh, yeah,
I might be
hour.
back. I'll have to reset everything. I'll be back in a few minutes probably.
It's all good, man. I won't hold it against you. I know it's not you doing it. It's his wife with an Ethernet cord, and she's like unplugging it from the wall, unplugging it back in. I get him. He didn't like the flip-flops, I'll get him.
Another 11 minutes.
Jeff, what's going on, man? How you doing today?
That's funny.
It always goes back to the flip-flops.
They're little fluffy flops.
Always goes back to those flip-flops. Except for the one time she's in the car with you and I'm say it. I get you in trouble. Yep. Oh man.
Yeah, that was
it's been a minute.
That was like a year ago.
It was, yeah. It literally has been. Well, hey, I still hear about the BMW chick from like 3 years ago, so I saw Dog Walker the other day.
Oh, here we go.
Jeff says it was an expensive day. I hope it was something fun that you got to buy today and not something boring and that you had to buy, you know?
Tire went out on the semi.
Did it?
I don't know.
I hope.
I mean, they're expensive.
Oh
Is
yeah.
Jeff getting married? Because that's probably the most expensive you're gonna get.
No, he went and bought a dozen of eggs. That's what it was.
Yeah, they're like gold nowadays.
There was an egg heist the other day. Somebody stole like 70 grand in eggs or something.
Wow.
Yeah. So they got like 3 dozen, you know? Kind of weird. But apparently chicken prices haven't gone up, but egg prices have. I don't understand that, but I don't know. Not sure.
Well, let's not talk about that because we're bound to
Right.
buy a few this spring. So
Well, apparently chicken, like actual chickens, like chicks, they've gone up from like a quarter to over $1. Which I don't think, is that like $1 for a chicken? I feel like is not expensive.
no, it's fine.
But they were saying it was. I was like, oh.
I mean, maybe for the mass production guys, but
Yeah.
not for.
Like the rural king, you know, going to go down to Tractor Supply and get some chickens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doing it that route, they kind of make their money back.
Yeah. Jeff had to buy the wife a new car after hitting a deer 3 weeks ago. Dang.
Ooh.
Is this the first time or a second
Well,
time?
she wrecked the first one. Why'd you buy her a new one?
Oh man. I feel Holly, you're not wrong. I mean, this day and age. I saw the other day on Instagram that what was it? Amy Larson plowed the third deer in her Durango. It looks pretty bad. Radiator was all pushed in.
She. I mean, they were looking at a new Durango.
Yeah. Kinda crazy. Because even I said something to Pops and he goes, again? Yeah. And then he was asking me, you know, I don't know if you know, Aaron, I think you know that my one brother bought a Cybertruck.
Oh,
Yes.
Mr.
Yep.
Mr. down in Texas. And Dad goes, well, what if a deer runs out in front of you when you're on autopilot? What does it know to just drive through it?
I mean, it's a valid question.
And I was like, I don't know. Have to call him and ask him.
Does it treat a deer like a small child? You know.
I don't know. Jeff hit it going 80 on the turnpike. Got a 25 Traverse. First one in a passenger vehicle. That's Jeff. In a semi-truck, you know, it's like a mosquito, right? You don't even feel
Yeah,
it.
but it just makes a complete mess over your semi.
Yes. And the road, and anybody else that's around.
Well, there was actually a case here where a person got hit. This has been several years ago now, but like they thought it was a deer. Because like police responded out in the morning because they're like, hey, something's wrong here. And so they go out there and they're like, it was just a deer, it's fine. And then later that day, like another cop stopped and like saw an arm. And but like rush hour traffic in the morning drove through it, and like they never did find the person that hit him. Never did. This has been years ago now. Yep. Tesla reminds you that the driver still has to pay attention during autopilot. I gotcha.
Yeah, it's all on the driver.
Jeff has hit 20 in his semi in his career. Dang.
Nice that you're keeping count.
Yeah. Four-way stop. Oh, that's interesting, Cully Wolf. Yeah. Yeah, I know the first day that he had his truck, apparently he drove for like over 2 hours and never touched the steering wheel.
That's awkward.
Right? Well, see, he's all about it because he has to drive a fair bit for work. And where he works, they used to have like a company car. But a while back, they decided to get rid of company car, but they pay for mileage. So, and he got the Tesla with the lifetime, like, free charging or something as part of the package he got.
Lifetime free charging?
Apparently, that's one of the packages you can buy. Yeah, I'm sure you pay for it up front, you know, aggressively.
How do you?
I don't know.
Like, how and where do you go for that?
Superchargers. Tesla. Yeah.
So I guess they give you like a Zap card, and you just like zap it on the charging stand, and
you get a little
it knows
card.
it's you.
I don't know if when you plug into the truck, it knows it's you. I don't know how it works. Or plug it. I don't know. He's got little deer painted on the side. Like an old school bomber or a fighter. Fighter, yeah. Jeff's truck has little deers like the fighters. Yeah. I could see that. That'd be funny. Uncle Mike was put on.
Instead of Japanese flags, it's
little deer, little Rudolphs.
Little deer heads.
Pretty soon, Jeff's like the whole side of his truck is gonna be.
Does that mean that Jeff's an ace?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He walks into the truck stop like Tom Cruise, you know, walks in.
Yes. The sliding doors of the pilot go.
Yeah. There's like smoke, you know.
Yeah, when he comes out.
Oh god! All right, we got to go to a field that you and I have nobody's ever been to.
No one. Wait a minute. How do we know how to get there?
Well.
Oh wait, there's this thing called a map.
Well, here's the thing. So it's Field 86. Okay, and there's no good roads to get to 86, but there is a tornado damage path. So we're gonna go take that, okay? Tornado damage path.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Some of us been there early on the server.
Well, maybe for a contract. That's about it.
You know what's gonna be great? I'm gonna be in the most inopportune position, and my internet's gonna go out.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of fertilizers.
I mean, you got like 2.5 minutes.
But that field is also fully fertilized, so fertilizer doesn't matter. So if we go to the southwest corner of that field, there's a scar from a tornado, and we can jump through the woods there. It's only a little awkward, but I don't know how you're supposed to get like a good-sized combine up these little goat trail roads that are here. So
kind of looks like that field's meant to be planted in trees.
Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say so. It's a little sketchy too, for the record.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Just break every road unit off trying to get up here.
Here we go. Here we go.
You just gotta have to send it, you know?
Oh yeah, center there, bud. It's good.
Well, it's good because I don't have a tow chain, so. Oh, okay. Tow chain. You good?
Yep.
Are you? Oh, that's. I was wondering because you were running into me. I was like, what's this guy doing? He said it was going to happen, Chat. He literally called it.
Yeah, plus
Yep,
it was like an hour according to TeamSpeak.
Yeah. He literally said about an hour he'll be out of here.
I mean, he was about like a minute off, but I mean, he's pretty close.
Oh, that is hilarious. Unfortunate.
Hey, at least he made it to the field.
He did. Yeah, he sent it through the scar.
And then the light switch.
Telling you, it's his wife messing with him.
Kind of like that one video where the wife's standing outside.
Yep. Time to get a Starlink for Bear, huh? Holy smokes.
You need to make sure that he has the heater plugged in.
Might be the issue. Nah, he's in the same issue that I used to be in with, like, you know, it's the only option for a company. And it sucks, and they don't want to do anything because they know that you're going to pay your bill because they're the only option, the only show in town.
Oh, that's when you get a Starlink, you put it right in the middle of the year.
Yeah. So we'll just, we'll plant around that tractor for right now. Move it out of the way here in a minute.
And if he's gonna get his Starlink, get the Gen 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently Gen 3 is like a ramp.
Gen 3's a ramp? What do you mean?
It doesn't like track.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just sit there, right?
Like Mickey has the Gen 3, but I have the Gen 2.
Okay.
And he doesn't like his.
How is Gen 2 actually, like, kind of better then?
It will like track and rotate.
Gotcha. Man, that was rough. I knew something was up when he ran into me. Wow. No, I don't think it's actually his wife. Like I said, he's just in that predicament where he only has one internet provider and they don't want to actually fix the problem because they're the only
companies, so.
Yeah, they're the only internet provider, and so why spend the money on fixing the neighborhood when there's no competition? And you know, he's, like I said, just it's the same thing I dealt with years ago. Most likely it's something out with the main, and it is what it is, you know. And getting a company to come out and fix that is like, you know, pulling teeth. So it's just really a frustrating problem. So very, very frustrating. So we'll finish this field off with this plane real quick, and then go to the next field. Yeah, Starlink would be his only, like, option, honestly, besides what he has now. Yeah, we took money to fix it, they won't. Yeah, exactly. Just like, you know, I used to have Spectrum, and it was...
Oh, you love Spectrum.
Oh, I sure did. You're right. It wasn't a constant struggle, but it was a very often struggle to deal with them. It got to the point where when I would call, I would just get transferred right to a representative. I'm not doing the robot thing, right? And all right, we gotta go around this field manually. Doing skippers. But I would go right to it, and then I'd be like, "Hey, it's me," and they're like, "Okay, we'll send somebody out." Because they knew I was going to tell them how many packets I was dropping and how many times I had reset and everything. And I wasn't going to hook my modem directly up to my computer because that's not the issue. And like all these things, they knew. You know, there were notes in the account about me. You know, it's a, hey, I work from home. I need internet. Like all those things. They knew. Bear. Oh, hey, it's Bear.
Hello.
Okay, your internet's gonna go out in another hour and
So
9:20
my time.
I knew something was up when you ran into me.
Oh, did I just keep on trucking?
Yeah, and I said, "You good?" and you laughed, and then that was the end of it.
Oh, wouldn't that be 9:18 for you?
Yeah, roughly.
This happened the most inopportune time.
Yep. Whatever he just said.
I was gonna say, he just hit 69. Yes.
Probably, Sean. Yeah.
I'm getting packet loss both ways. Good gravy.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you had like 69.7 at one time for your total.
So, win Starlink.
I have had 3 separate technicians
Have you really?
to my house this week. Yes.
Do they ever tell you that you have a really weak inbound signal?
No.
No.
It's they pull out their cool little device and they're always plugging into the coax.
Yep.
And,
They say it's fine.
wow, signals real clear all the way out to the street. I don't know what's going on. You know, you sure they replaced the router, the modem? I'm like, yeah, they replaced the modem. Same thing's happening. I said, as soon as you leave in an hour, this will shut off.
Yep.
And the modem will have all the lights on as if nothing was wrong.
A cover up there.
That's wild.
You know what really burned me up though the other night? So of course I've called Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today.
Oh.
Right? Multiple times.
Yeah.
And I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, because they sent somebody out Monday afternoon. And I called again Tuesday, and it says, "Oh, thank you," and it said, "Thank you for your recent payment of," and it told me how much I just paid for literally no internet, and oh boy was I burned up.
Well,
Thank you for paying X amount of dollars for your
Hey, in
internet
my
not
opinion,
working.
if it goes down, they should prorate your bill down. You know, like
Well, you know how that goes.
that's never gonna
That'll
happen.
never happen.
No, but hey, if I don't have internet for a whole day, you need to take a day off my bill. Yeah, that'll never happen. Oh, Dad went
Until you
over.
tell 'em, you're switching to Starlink.
Yeah. So we have Spectrum stores around here, right? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like, so it's like a store you can go to, and if you want to sign up for Spectrum, which is Charter, whatever, Spectrum, you can sign up there. Or if you have like a bad remote, you can just walk in and you got to sign into their little stupid kiosk, and they'll help you, give you a new remote, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we still have a couple of DVRs of theirs, and the remote in the living room had stopped working. So Dad went over there last week or something and just wanted to swap remotes. He was in that place for like 30 minutes. And the whole time they're going, "Well, sir, if you upgrade to this package, we can get your bill to be this. And if you get internet with us, we can get your bill to be this. And if you get phone," he's like, "I just want a remote." And now it's to the point where if you're returning equipment to them, they send you down the street to a UPS store. They don't even want you in their building.
Wow.
It's crazy. So that's Spectrum for you. Good old Spectrum. I don't love them.
So then if you return equipment, you go to UPS, but then does Charter deliver the remote to you?
Well, no, that returning equipment would be like you're canceling.
Oh.
Yeah. Not for like swapping equipment, but like actually returning. Yeah,
I
they
mean,
don't.
that would kind of make sense.
But they don't even want you in the building anymore, and it's like, God. Glad you ditched them. Yeah. I keep trying to get to ditch the, the cable, and it just doesn't happen. So I've kind of given up on it, honestly.
I don't have a choice.
Well, we were going to get rid of.
Starlink.
No. No, for like TV. We were going to get rid of TV. That makes sense? Yeah, internet, thank God the other company came to town, And actually now AT&T has installed fiber in my backyard too.
Well, actually, would Starlink even work for you in your situation, John?
It would be too slow, but yeah. Why?
Because of all the trees.
If I put it right on top of my house, it'd be fun.
Yeah, but I thought your dad doesn't like stuff being on the roof.
Right. I only technically have one tree on the property anymore. And all the other ones taken out. Is this
Where'd you go? 77?
77's done. I was gonna go over to 76, but I need a seed stop first. So I'm south of 77 with seed and fur. I was gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know for you, Bear, if you have too many trees, if a Starlink would even work for you.
I have a lot of trees in the backyard.
Yeah.
Because Mickey, I think he has
What's the
Okay,
what's the
okay.
down speed with Starlink?
I mean, where's
Varies
my
a
phone?
lot.
It varies and depending on your time of day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Starlink's
Is-
good. It's just not like for me. It wouldn't be enough internet.
I don't think it's enough for me either.
Really, with your work.
I mean, between work and we've got probably 7 different devices going at any time.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, like with me, it's before, like you notice when people got onto the internet. But now when people come, like, I don't notice a thing.
That's good. Well, before you had like 0.1 upload or something.
Well, the plan was like 5 down, 1 up, or
Yeah.
and
That's not a lot.
that never happened. And now, like, I just did a test and I got 78.3 down and 13 up.
Not terrible.
But, I mean, if I go to my results, like, I did one January 22nd and 36 down, 15.1 up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it varies on your time of day and
How much land do we have? We actually own the entire map. This is our last hurrah. We are planting our last harvest basically right now is what we're up to. So we're going to be planting soybeans south of this road, south of 18 here where the road goes off the map to 54 where the road goes off the map. South of that's going to be beans, north of that's going to be corn. And probably going to be harvesting a lot of it on Saturday, if not all of it. I don't know if I can harvest the whole map in 10 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Probably should be able to.
found my highest speed test.
Oh, yeah?
111 down and 23.3 up.
That's like Spectrum back in the day. That's about what I had.
But that was at like 11:02 at night.
Yeah.
What's the trick with the seed?
You
You
got
asked
it.
nicely.
Oh, you guys got it's right above the thing, and then you'll see a green light appear on the back of the thing you do for. Let me maneuver here. Just it actually has to be right above the porthole. In 22, it was definitely not. Nowadays, it actually is close. Still a little fussy on the old conveyor. Yeah, this other tank. Far away. There we go. Nobody breathe.
That light's still red for me. That's funny.
There's a little one underneath it. You
Yeah, one red light.
Nope.
And one green light.
No green light on the bottom shining. I see the green light.
okay, the green light it's off now because it's full. That makes sense? Yeah. So you're good to go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
I'll leave.
What I'm telling.
It never turned green for you?
Nope.
Not surprised by that, to be honest.
It's a feature.
I will be going to the next map whenever we get this one done. Yeah, so I probably Saturday, I'll be done on this one. In fact, we might, if we get done early enough on this map on Saturday, we might switch to fast food for a little while. Try to go for $5 grand, you know? The road to $5 grand, chat. One strawberry ice cream at a time. Or something like that. Yeah, so gotta get this map planted. That's what tonight's gonna be for. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be playing SnowRunner on stream. And then Saturday I'll be harvesting on here. Hopefully we can get it all done Saturday. That would be the hope anyway. We'll see. Yeah. That conveyor needs a tube that hangs off the end of the conveyor, by the way. Is what that needs.
Like a sleeve. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can put that right into the, you know?
I think the IRL one does, but
Probably.
just like the Super Bees are not the most recent ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found that out. I talked
Interesting.
to Big Al yesterday because he was the only one that joined TeamSpeak yesterday.
I saw you guys, yeah.
I was nitpicking the one that we have in Farm Sim and the 2026 version, and there was a lot that's a lot different.
Life's got Cops Live to watch. Apparently right now. Need like a Cops emote. Alright.
Pretty expensive gas.
It's cheaper than a dozen of eggs.
That's probably the price of eggs.
Yeah, there's no longer... grocery stores are going to start installing signs like that for price of eggs. You can see it from the road.
Eggs. $1.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, Left. How's it going? How's your episode of Cops Live? It's live on patrol. I got him out of the car. Uh-oh. But he's going down. Now. I got to witness the end of a police chase one time. Where, like, buddy came flying off the highway and he hit like a tall curb and then bounced into a car, and we were sitting at the like stoplight across the way, and all of a sudden there's cops coming from like every direction with like guns and pulling him out of the car and like jumping on him. It was wild.
Oh, see, for me it was I got to watch it on Starbase
Oh, nice.
yesterday at like 2. Started at like 2:02 and ended around like 2:06.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool though, man. They like, I called my sister and left her the like the craziest voicemail ever. I was screaming and whooping and hollering. But there was a car chase that went down my street one night. I got footage of that, man. Those cars were flying down my street. It was awesome. You have a joke to send to me?
Yeah, he was hoping that you would be in here, but that was earlier when there was like nobody in TeamSpeak.
If it's a Left joke, you know it's great, right?
Yeah, he was gonna try to verbally tell you it, but
Oh, sorry. I was yeah. I played some
Asleep?
Farm Together today.
I saw that. How was that?
I made a lot of money.
I bet you did.
Hold on. I had most of my map planted in peppercorns, which are worth a ton of money, and then you give you the spice little thing, and then you sell the spices for ribbons, and bro, I made money on that map today. On that game. I made bank. But that's all right. Welcome in. What's popping, by the way? The sad part was I didn't replant my map. I left it open. But I think we have a new event starting pretty soon in there.
Are you waiting on for me and Left to come into your map and help you?
No, it's the Valentine's Day event, I believe, is starting up. Oh, okay.
You just got the joke.
The end of the joke ends with Left saying, "Don't hate me." You know that's how it's. That's how you know it's a quality joke. In like a week? Okay, Sean, I got you. I got it. Steering assist in 25 saves a lot of time. Oh, yeah, it does. Yep. I seem to be behind. That. Well, yeah, that's true, because... Oh, what is it? The 14th, right?
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Think
That's a
so.
week from Friday. Week from tomorrow. A made-up holiday, but anyway. It's a
Yep.
Hallmark holiday.
I got to boost that economy, you know?
Says the guy that's been single for most of them in his lifetime. So. Stupid holiday. Oh, man.
Oh, we got to go up. We got to go up to 75 now and plant something.
Yeah. Never planted before. You just got farm sim today? Let's go. GG's. No, I really like it. The steering assist. It does have some interesting things about it. The one thing that sucks about it is you can't create a new field with it necessarily, which kind of sucks. Whereas in like the GPS and fast farm sims, you could create a field very easily with it. But yeah.
Yeah,
Lines.
modifying alignments, things like that. As well.
Yeah. Left S car search underway. Oh dang.
Got live updates.
Sean, we technically should, but we also have to plow that field and or at least cultivate it and stone pick it. And I don't. We'll see. We'll see if we get to it. I just want to play it right now. I can always come back to that field later. It's fine. Oh, big deal. Oh, I almost wasn't able to be here today, chat. We were on the way to the farm yesterday, and this silver F-150 decided to cross the center line. And we were about 3 seconds from a 55, 60 mile an hour, like each vehicle head-on collision. It was fun. It was fun. Tractor doesn't automatically turn. No. Nope.
Your definition of fun and my definition of fun, definitely different.
Oh, man. Big Al, what's going on? How are you? Have I been to the... Ah. Yeah, we almost had to go see some shiny, flashy lights, you know? Yeah. Left, DM me where you are. I don't know where you are. To celebrate being alive, we got Taco Bell. We did get Taco Bell on the way home last night, yeah. Yeah, when I said fun in that context, it was a joke, obviously. Yeah, I was obviously joking. I said that would not have been fun at all. But we were, like, not far from getting a head-on. At least it would have been silver truck on silver truck. We wouldn't have scratched the paint, you know? So.
Yeah, if somebody drove away, you wouldn't know who hit who.
No. On junior mint time. All right, Big Al. Apparently they're giving a field sobriety test now to that guy that left's watching. Lock him up.
All right, what are the odds he passes it left?
Yo, when he's locking the line, honk the air horn.
Distract him. This extra lag for me right here.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna have to redo the line.
You know how you're messing with, like, golfers? You mess with somebody doing the field sobriety. Oh, and almost hit 2 deers yesterday? Dang. Not fun.
Nowhere close to Jeff's record.
Right?
Yeah, come on, Sean.
Oh, I just unhooked.
Oh, you didn't just do that right in front of me. Man, that's embarrassing. Imagine unhooking.
I hired my.
Imagine unhooking your cedar right in front of somebody.
And then,
Moonbear, at least you didn't
why
like.
is
While
it
you're
hiring?
streaming.
What is it doing? Stop!
While you're
Because you keep
streaming.
hitting H.
Stop hitting H, 5-head.
I need to though, but I see the lines on the field. Is the dumb thing.
Oh, it's because you're going to steering assist.
It's because I unhooked my cedar. It's like the first time I played this game, you know? Oh, man. You had a great view of that too, didn't you?
I did.
You should lower your
At least
cedar.
you didn't unload
I'm
all
trying to
of
get
your
out of your
trailer.
way. You keep, like, you're bullying me.
I would have stopped.
You're such a bully.
I do have a big green tractor, and, well, not much gets in the way of this tractor, you know? Just saying.
All right, let's see how well this lines up all 3 fields.
Oh, you're going to send it, huh?
I'm sending her.
I should have plowed these 3 together, to be honest, but I didn't. So, yeah. It's fine. Was the Puma passed? Okay. Wait, is Left actually... That would be funny if he was actually live in Discord. He's not.
Well, I mean, he did blur that one thing out.
Oh, he did, you're right. He says I've been there, so... I don't know where that is. But that's just me.
Search up the
Dan,
search
what's
it up with Google.
going on? Hey, Gal, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Farm show. All right, Chad, is he lagging or is he just trying to get the circle?
Whoa.
Where he stopped, nobody will know. Oh,
That was retaliatory for the bullying me earlier.
okay. Angry noises coming from the fan and the power supply. You know, Dan, I finally watched that video because I was editing. I was editing yesterday, and in the video, in the thing I was editing, I said, "Oh man, Dan, I haven't watched it yet," and I immediately went to Discord and watched the video.
Sounds like a Sandcamp's issue.
It's like I gotta watch it. Power supply fans usually only run when they're like hot. So, is your computer sitting on carpet, like without stuff underneath it, like a board or something? Because usually power supplies don't get that hot. But hey, what do I know?
I don't know either. Mine's always been on blocks. That St. Louis life.
It's on a table, okay. I built a stand for my computer, so it's got like wheels under it, so if I want to like wheel them across the room, I can.
I'll say mine's just on some like landscaping bricks.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, it is like straight out of St. Louis. Okay.
So
Go across
So
the
like
room.
we have like
no, we got to do 81 and 85.
81 and 85. Oh,
And the home fields.
yeah, I was going to go head up to like 64 and do a couple over there and head back, but I don't care. Wherever you want to go next, let's
Oh,
go.
that's fine. That's fine.
There's
You
some
go,
big
I'll
fields
follow.
over here, actually. A couple of these fields turned out quite nice. Big Al, we're planting the southern half of the map in Means, and the north half will be,
Going to the north.
yes, colon. This is the giant final plant, yes. And actually, hopefully this field's done with the stones. Which I think it is. Yes, we'll just have to move the stone. Not a big deal. Actually send him home. I'll be British.
Don't mind me. I was just drafting.
Hey, you know, Daytona's soon, so
I know. It's
Seems right.
what? It's a week from Sunday, right?
I believe so. Be awesome.
Yeah, because there's like nothing else on the weekends.
It's awesome, but I'm always at the farm on Sundays and don't get to watch it anyway. Oh, I gotta remember to get a longer, either a longer USB-C to HDMI or an HDMI to HDMI adapter. I gotta get one of those two things for the farm. Because if I want to watch like Hulu, like live TV from Hulu on my phone at the farm, like on the TV that we have at the farm, I can't have my phone in the shop. I don't get signal. But if I put my phone out on top of my tractor, on top of Buster, I get signal. Don't ask, it's like 10 feet away from where I would normally put my phone. But I don't really have a long enough cable to reach out there is the problem. Gotta remember to do that one of these days. Because unfortunately, being inside of a metal building, antenna for like, you know, TV kind of sucks, to be honest. That or we should get an external antenna. But honestly, I'd just rather have it on the phone. Plug the phone into the TV and watch it that way. But then it's funny when we like take a break at the farm and usually I go to like scroll on my phone. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have my phone on me. Kinda sucks. Wait a minute. It's
Stay safe, Kimmy.
Kimmy, we'll catch you. Have fun with that. Lowest level interior room. Put on your pair of shoes.
Well,
I'm not even joking about the shoes.
oh yeah, there is a. Yep.
Stay safe and let us know how things are later. Yeah, I haven't watched much like weather stuff lately. I didn't realize this was gonna be popping off like this today.
I said it really wasn't much of a system when it was in Illinois. Then it kind of went into Tennessee and blew up.
He's on the east side, right?
Yeah.
All right.
East side.
He's with Little John
Yeah.
in the east side.
Okay.
You know, she's on the east side, boy.
Oh man. Oh, there's another warning. We're popping.
Yeah, we got 3 now.
Yep. Good old radar Omega up there. I haven't been a weather nerd lately, chat. Bear with me. It's weather nerd time.
It's okay, you'll stop watching weather.
Why?
But you did the space.
No, weather's... I didn't stop watching space. I still watch space stuff. I don't watch as much, but I still watch it. Ah, come on. I look at radar, crash into a fence. Now, weather's been something I've always been very interested in. Space is kind of last, like, I don't know.
The Last Frontier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final.
Ah.
Yeah, the final frontier, actually. We just switched to weather mode.
Weather mode engaged.
Maybe Big Al lets it see you. I just made my radar full, like, way bigger up here. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. I know, it is left, yeah. There's a little bit of something going on in this one. Oh man, can I show it to you? I can show it. Fine, it's just radar, right? Not that one here. Like this one. There's a little bit of something going on there.
Mackerel.
Are
Well,
you on MRMS?
No, that's on single site. The problem with what you got to watch for is where the reds and the blues get like real close together and real bright. So like it's kind of an issue there a little bit.
Just you're on like high res velocity.
It is velocity, yes. So it's a thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of red.
Well, the red is the wind going one direction, the green's the wind going the other direction from the radar site. What that is.
The one. Oh no, there's 2 lightning strikes from that one.
Sean, feel better. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. Playing SnowRunner tomorrow, by the way, just so you know. At 3. First time they're talking about 3 days of potential snow next week, yes. I think they're saying Monday to like Wednesday here or something, Big Al. It's looking a little interesting for next week around these parts. Can't wait to chase tornadoes in the semi. I think Jeff was almost in one last year. Yeah, Jeff was really close to one that one night. Left, you've been close to him too, yeah. Notice there's no pesky fence here anymore, Bear?
No.
Along the road, there was a fence. If you sell the farmhouse here, it gets rid of that fence. Which is very nice.
Very nice.
No, first time. How dare you? Dang it. I really wanted that snowblower too. Not gonna lie.
Should have bought it.
Well, so it was a customer that left it. And wouldn't pick it up type thing. And eventually it gets to a point where it's like, okay, it's gonna become the stores.
Yep, if you leave equipment or don't leave it unpaid, it, you know, becomes our property.
Oh, you sent him a nasty text and it got his attention? Why didn't you just let it go and then it could have been mine first time? Rude.
Come on, man. Should have ousted that thing to the end.
What's the fertilizer? Okay, I need fertilizer. All right. Jeff was a half mile from a tornado. That's fun. That's all right though. Maybe I'll find one at a there's a consign. Oh, by the way, Big Al, there's pictures on that consignment sale now. Because like we were talking about the other day, the stuff that I'm looking for in a consignment sale, usually they don't list, but they'll take pictures of. So, or like you'll see it in the background of a picture. Is that outside for a year plus? Yeah. I'll buy one at an auction. All right, we are. Well, how's that fertilizer up north coming along? That guy almost done. He is kind of almost done. Wow. This is like the 8 miles an hour on this feels incredibly slow. He's doing a great job. So that's good. Just got this giant field done. That's great, actually. Okay, while I have a second, what's the other guy doing? So he has finished this field. So this is great. We can just send this guy around and using up our manure and fertilizing the fields for us. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh, did that guy decide not to drive?
Yeah, it took it over.
Ow.
He was blocked by something.
Blocked by nothing?
You want to bring the seat up?
Yeah, I just tabbed in.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
My bad. Oh, the reflection in the back of this tanker is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not what it should be reflecting.
Not at all. No. Not at all. Okay, first time. I think I broke my radar. How do I get it out of this mode? I gotta be honest, that's not very impressive on the radar. But to be honest, earlier it probably was, but right now it's really not. Anyway, all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I agree.
Dad was checking it out today. All right. Up. That first tank is empty, so we'll hit that button, go to second. Patient enough. That seed full there?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Besides, those were just radar indicated tornado warnings as well. So it's not like, you know, they're seeing a tornado on the ground. So. Not that you shouldn't take a tornado warning. It doesn't matter what kind of warning it is. You always take it serious. But I don't think I would have gone in the basement for that one. That's just me. Although, actually, I don't really... Nowadays, I'm the last person in the basement when there's a tornado warning. Usually, I want to see it. I want to go outside and see it. That's all right. All right. Okay. Good on seed. Fertilizer's coming up. Sweet. Ready to go again. Actually, that field across the little creek where we are, that thing is massive. That really turned out to be a good field. A couple plowed together. Okay. According to Well, you're supposed to be like in a basement, preferably first. Yeah. You just purchased, Chris, you just purchased 77 and planted soybeans. GG's, let's go. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong.
What is going on? What are you doing today? Don, do we need to have like a serious discussion about the effects of drugs and alcohol? Like, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm not on either one for the record. That's
Oh,
the sad
okay,
part.
Or both. Drugs or alcohol or
No,
alcohol.
no. I mean, I've had caffeine today. Does that count? It's kind of a drug, isn't it?
That it is.
A very legal one, though.
Hmm?
Very, very legal. All right. It's fine. No, see, the problem is why do I even have that button set up? That's the question.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
It's Control I is my G1 over there, and I don't know why. It was probably for like unloading a baler or something, right?
No, because that would have been Y.
There, how about this? I just changed it to the shop. Now it opens the shop instead of unloading cedars. How about that? Planting grass. It didn't grow again. Now is that the grassland care roller or the regular roller, Chris? Because if you're trying to do the grassland thing to make it grow again, it's got to be the grassland roller. I don't know the name of it, to be honest. I don't use them.
Looks like there's another warning.
Yeah, the problem is it looks like it's one of those little lines, you know? Like the storm system is a line, and you get those little notches along the line, and that's where they pop a bunch of warnings. Okay, it's the grassland one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, once you fast time, it'll start growing again. What about that long warning down south there, Trent? Warning goes for another 45 minutes? Holy cow.
Yeah, that's one I just noticed.
Oh. There's a little bit of something in there.
There's a flash flood warning like way up north in Kentucky.
Sorry, Chad, I'm looking at the weather.
It's just a little warning.
Go another month or two. Okay. I don't use the grassland care rollers. But it should, yeah, do things for you right away. But it also is farm sim. So, oh, did Bear crash out? Oh,
No,
he's back up.
I'm good.
You looking at the weather
like
too?
Another,
I was looking at the weather.
he has like another 12-ish minutes.
Why are you counting it down, Trent?
You know, what's sad about it is that it's so reliable. Like it 100%, you can 100% do a countdown.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, like
okay.
another 12, 13 minutes.
Well, now hang on. So, like, when you call them up, are they seeing any outages on their end?
Yeah. So it goes out,
Yep.
right? I call.
Okay.
I say, look, I've reset my router 3 times today. I'm tired of resetting my router. Like
Yeah.
there's something wrong here.
Yep.
They say, okay, we see that it's out now.
Okay.
Yep. I said, as soon as you reset the signal, or if I reset the router,
It'll come
I
back.
said, in about another hour, it's going to go out again. And they're like, wow, that's strange. I don't know what's wrong with it. And then nobody knows what's wrong with it.
Wow, wait, I wonder why it goes out. Wink, wink.
Thank you for your recent payment.
Of like probably $200. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough to irritate me.
Back in the day, Bear, our modem and router were in our living room because that's where like the family computer was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mom, for many, 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 many years, slept in the recliner in the living room. Well, our internet was garbage, and we had to constantly do the reset game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought a remote control switch like you would put on a Christmas tree. Comes with a little remote.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You just plugged in your modem
Modem and router.
into the out
Yes.
router.
So we could be
If
like
if I legitimately have to stoop to those levels, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
so you got to get one that doesn't work off Wi-Fi, because obviously that won't. And then you got to get one that doesn't work like infrared, because you know you're not in the same room with it, right? Or maybe you are. I don't.
No, I'm not.
But that way we could reset the modem and router like at night when she was trying to sleep.
And not have to like storm through the house.
Yeah. We ran that thing for years. Oh man. Then we moved our modem and router down to the basement. So then we could just reset it without disturbing her at all. So yeah, it was that bad for a long time. But no, that little remote control thing from Christmas Lights was awesome. It's sad that we had to do that, but it worked.
And say I used to have to go to all the way through the house, through the breezeway, into the garage, then into the water room, pull the plug or pull the power strip, wait 15 seconds,
Yep.
and then have to go in. That was back on the Rise Broadband days.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Al, that is a sizable collection of zero turns at that auction. Those are coming out of Columbia, Missouri. Columbia or Jeff City or something. We talked to somebody that was there, and it's coming from a dealer that's in Columbia or Jeff City. And he ships them over here, I guess, so that nobody knows about the machines. Or maybe he thinks there's a bigger market here for him or something. I don't know what the deal is, but...
Right, because they're complete junk.
Oh, they're beat, most of them. The last sale we went to up there, yeah, they were beat. But people are bidding like crazy on them, so...
Maybe to get them as, like, parts machines?
I don't know. I think my one brother ought to try to find one up there, honestly. He's got a couple of our old tractors, and he keeps having problems with them. And he's actually got a fair bit of grass to cut, so that's my bad. That robotic mower you sent me pictures of was 60 grand first time. I'll take 2 of them.
Right, because you have massive slopes that you need to cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's he has to cut the ditch.
It's a bunch of trade-in junk, to be honest, Big L. Is what it looked like last auction we went to. Yeah, it's a bunch of trade-in junk that should be scrapped out. Yeah. At least, like I said, the stuff that I looked at last time we were there. Which I don't know of too many dealers that really even do trade-ins anymore. Somebody out in the center of the state apparently does and ships them over here. Which is kind of interesting. We might be going to that sale though. Pops and I have been talking about it. Or maybe like when they have their preview day, maybe run up and just see what's there. Because you never know.
Hey, we got ours from a local ag dealer.
Yeah.
As a trade-in. Well, we bought it used.
At 13 units off the guy dang. Now. You're considering coming down for it, Big Al? Sweet. Oh, I never said that, Philip Source Rex. There's no, I didn't see any Massey tractors. Just saying.
I mean, if Big Al does come down, I mean, you can't wave at him.
I've talked to Big Al before. He scared the crap out of me.
Why? Because he's so big?
What? Well, he walked right up to me and he goes, "Are you John from Puma Plow?" And I was like, "Depends who's asking, you know."
He didn't say it like that, did he?
Wow.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Well, yeah, I was like, "Wait a minute."
Oh, hey, whoa.
Depends who owes you, or wait, do I owe you money or not, or you know.
Right.
Yeah, because I didn't know what he looked like or anything, you know.
Happens to be part owner of Spectrum. And you've been bad-mouthing us for the last 7 years.
He was carrying a baseball bat. It was kind of weird.
It had Spectrum on the shirt.
Yeah. Strange. You're not buying Massey's. You checked AC off the list, or you're buying an Oliver next. Hunter just bought a nice looking Oliver out of Iowa. He had to go, what do you say, 6 hours each way? I think it was to pick it up.
Yes.
I forget. It might be a 1955. Oliver 1955 with a loader. It looked pretty decent. Yeah.
See, I didn't get to see that. I got to see the. I had to replace the hydraulic line.
Oh, I got it. When he went to pick it up, he had just loaded it on the trailer and sent me a picture of it. Oh. Did I respond to him? No.
No. Because is your name John? Yes.
Hi, my name's John, and I don't reply to people. Unless you DM me while I'm streaming, and then I'll reply via live stream. But other than that, I don't reply to people. First time sent me pictures today of a robot lawnmower. Did I reply to him? No. I don't know what I would have said. Cool. I don't know.
Cool robot, man.
Pretty sick, man. It's actually a newer like thing that a bunch of companies are starting to come out with, these like robot slope mowers. Bear, I'm on the next pasture right, but I'll stay up here.
Roger.
But they're these slope mowers for mowing like well, extreme slopes, so like exit ramps on highways and like stuff like that. Gravely's got one, Skag's got one. There's a whole bunch of different ones now, and it's really cool technology.
I guess turnovers are that much of a problem nowadays where people are going to want those.
Well, and it would probably help insurance. And, yep, all that stuff, and it's gonna make your like property look better too, because the machine's built for that, and it's not gonna slide, and tear up as much ground and stuff. I mean, I've seen full size like John Deere tractors, you know, the highway crews use for mowing. I've seen them upside down. There's a place in St. Louis that's like super steep. I've seen one upside down there before. And that does not sound like fun to me at all. Of course, I don't like slopes on anything pretty much, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I do mow the back hill that we have in the backyard here. It took me a while to get comfortable on that hill, though.
I do remember mowing the mowing the ditch at my house. I used to have to hang like one cheek over the outside, you know, on the uphill side of the lawnmower, so I wouldn't tip over.
Yep. Well, the good thing about a zero turn is usually they will slide before they roll.
Yeah.
It's just how do you control that slide when you come down the hill, so hopefully you don't roll when you hit the bottom. So. But that's all right. I remember when Dad and I delivered this one lawnmower one time over to a house in Illinois. And they had this really steep hill next to their driveway. It went down from their driveway straight down. And they were super nervous about it when we got there. And so Dad jumped on that thing and he mowed that hillside. And I'm like, the whole time I'm like, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. But he mowed it, and then he gave the people enough confidence. They kept the mower. They were all about it. But it was wild.
I'm getting ready to go, I think.
All right, good.
Yep, you got 1 minute.
Trent started a timer.
My ping went up to like 4,000.
Oh, that'll do
I
it.
just looked up my Starbase counter and the on my TV. It takes 12. That's like 1 minute.
Static, welcome in, and Kimmy, welcome back.
God.
Or sorry, 30 seconds.
5,000 ping.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's my ping.
Yeah, but you're not dropping packets. That's weird. Oh. Kimmy, how was the big storm? I was watching it. I still got it pulled up on radar.
Oh, speaking of the one thing, John.
Mhm.
I don't know how. Oh wait, it just updated.
Cool.
It moved. The one spot I was looking at moved.
Oh. What am I doing? Jeez.
Are you on corn now?
Oh crap! I am north of that road, aren't I? Oh.
So John's gonna have to replant
what
that
would
one
you,
field.
What would you do without me, John? Jeez.
I don't know, but I mean, you're chancing it right now, Bear.
Hey Bear, I just switched to corn.
Man, the ground texture over here looks a lot different.
Does it? Oh, it's because you're planting over what I already planted, I think.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What, 20 seconds? Question mark.